Good evening. My name's Katie. I live in Pine, Colorado. Just to give you a little background about myself. Married and we have 21-month-old twins. Identical boys. Trouble. Lots of trouble, but they are adorable. So I just want to tell you a little bit about why I decided to jump on board with Rodan and Fields. So we went to my first ultrasound. We have no twins anywhere in our family whatsoever. So our plan was, after our baby was born, I was going to go back to work. In Colorado, we were living in Denver at the time. The cost of daycare is just absurd. So this was the best financial decision for us. Well, we went to that first ultrasound and everything changed. Now we're going to have the cost of two babies. We were completely overjoyed and so excited, but at the same time scared to death because in the back of our mind, we were having two babies at once. So go about our business. With having the twins, I couldn't even count how many doctor's appointments I had and how many ultrasounds I had, and every ultrasound that I had counted as two. I got charged for two because there was two babies. So not only was I going to not be going back to work, but we were now going to be going to one income and having an insane amount of hospital bills to deal with. So carry along my pregnancy, and at 30 weeks, I got sick, just the flu, and missed a couple days of work. First time I had ever missed work since I had been at my company for 3.5 years. And I was asked to go on maternity leave early, which, by the way, you can't tell someone to go on maternity leave early, but I had 3 doctor's appointments a week because I was high risk because of my age and with having twins. So I went on my maternity leave early at 30 weeks pregnant. So along come our 2 beautiful baby boys, and they were born at 37 weeks, 5 days. So I had 4 weeks and 2 days with them by law until I had to go back to work. So I wasn't even released from my C-section at this point in time to go back to work. And I ended up quitting my job because I couldn't go back to work at that point in time. And we just figured we would figure something out. Something would come along, right place, right time. At this point, I hadn't even thought about Rodan and Fields. I had many friends ask me, and I had turned them down because it was never the right time. So a friend came along at this time and sent me a mini facial, and I tried it. I loved the products. At this point in time, the boys were 5 months old, and I decided to jump on board. Figured, if I could make an extra $100 to $200 a month, that would just be absolutely amazing. Well, that $100 to $200 a month hasn't ever happened. I have made so much more than that and have really turned this job into a career. And I now know that when my boys turn 5 and start kindergarten, that I am my own boss. I will never have another boss again. And to be able to say that is absolutely amazing. So my why is for these 2 little guys right here. So I don't miss any of the moments with these 2. And my family. So that we can have the money to go and do things and be a 2-income family without sending them to daycare, without missing a beat in their lives. I'm there for everything. And that is so important. I couldn't imagine having to leave them every single morning and go to work and, get home and then make dinner and get an hour, 2 hours with them. I could not even imagine. So this company has been so amazing for my family. I'm just at 15 months and every month just gets better. My only complaint is that I didn't join before I was pregnant, because I would now be almost 2 years in, and I can't even imagine where my business would be if I was 2 years in. Because at 15 months, it's amazing, and this was by far the greatest decision I ever made. And the best part about this company, you have 60 days. Really, when I say what do you have to lose, what do you have to lose? Because you can join for 60 days, and if this business isn't for you, you return your kit and get a refund. But you're not gonna. You're gonna completely fall in love. It's been amazing, and I really hope that some of you jump on board and join us. So let us know if you have any questions, and, what do you have to lose? Tell me you don't want an extra paycheck before Christmas?